Oprah Winfrey once said, "Education is the key to unlocking the world, a passport to freedom." I would agree to that because education is going to be my passport to freedom. It's going to help me become a civilized member of society, somebody who can provide for my family, and someone who feels confident and ready to take on the world. Without an education, I feel like my life is lacking, like I'm not doing enough, and I need to do more. Since starting back at Herzing, I feel so much better. My name is Selene Cavazos, and I am a writer. I have a beautiful family that I love with all of my heart. Some of my hobbies include reading, basketball, hiking, and long walks. I have always wanted to go to school, but was unable to because of financial reasons. Now I am living paycheck to paycheck and making magic happen. I was a troubled kid that got kicked out of high school freshman year. I didn't want to be a high school dropout, so I got my GED when I was 16. At 17, I went to technology college. Due to family reasons, I quit one semester away from graduation. After that, I tried to go back to school, but life just kept getting in the way. Well, not anymore. I will find a way to finish this time. That is why I am only taking a few credits at a time to ensure my success. I figure slow and steady wins the race. After starting a family, I decided it was finally time to better my education. I feel like it is time for me to become a productive member of our educated society. My passion has always been writing poetry, art, and the medical field. Working in medical billing and coding, I can do both, write and work in the medical field. When I went to trade school for medical office assisting, I got straight A's in anatomy and medical terminology. Getting A's was so hard. I had to put in lots of hours of studying every single day, but it made me feel great. I strive to get good grades here at Herzing as well. I must admit that it is harder now because I have a 1-year-old. But as long as I get B's, it's okay with me. Lately, I have been struggling financially, so I am going to get a job soon. Probably fast food to get me by until I'm graduated. As long as I'm only part-time in school, I think I can handle a part-time job as well. Growing up, I had to face some serious adversity just like everyone else. I was not a good student, but I was smart. When I was 17, I left my hometown and decided to learn some lessons on my own. I got my first job in Las Vegas unloading semi-trucks. It was fun, and I met some really good friends at that job. At the end of the day, though, I knew something was missing. I always dreamed of going to college, bettering my life. I was cutting myself short time and time again. For the next 5 years, I jumped around a lot from state to state. The whole time I was dreaming about school, it just never felt like the right time. After settling down in California, I decided that I was going to stay and go to school. The problem was, though, I didn't have a babysitter or family I could depend on to watch my kid. So after a while of thinking, I came to the conclusion that online school would be my best bet. For right now, my goal is to get an associate's degree in science and a certificate in medical billing and coding. Once I get the job in my field, I plan on pursuing my education to get a higher degree, maybe even hospital administration. Looking at my past, I have come very far from where I used to be. I am proud of who I am and what I am going to school for. All of this is enough for me. My biggest fear, though, is getting a job after graduation. With little hope and a lot of hard work, I think I should get there. Martin Luther King once said, "The function of education is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. Intelligence plus character is the goal of a true education." Well, that's my introduction. I hope you liked it. Thanks.